At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary for a limited time only.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. Are bold gold.
Need a job that offers great benefits, including education assistance? MTC is now hiring for the following positions at the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility in Post: security officers, cook supervisors, transportation officers, and various medical positions. Dalby is seeking RNs at $36 to $41 an hour and LVNs at $25 to $29 an hour. Apply at mtcjobs.com. If you want a job that offers you an opportunity to help people and is more like a career, then apply today.
Management Training Corporation is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, females, disabilities, and veterans.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary for a limited time only.
Hey, welcome back to George's Family Restaurant. Go ahead and take another break, and we'll be right back, okay?
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
Armor
Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high-quality workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Okay. Welcome back to the George's Family Restaurant pregame show here at Walton Field, home of the Kermit Yellow Jackets. Now, last year, a major highlight for the Antelopes was when freshman Landon Garcia played his very first varsity game and led the Lopes at the QB position with a record-setting passing performance. On top of all that, Landon celebrated his birthday that day by earning the Swift Stop Antelope of the game. Now, last year, as a team, scoring-wise, we were outscored by our opponents 251 to 206, and we had more first downs, going 181 first downs to our opponents 142. Rushing yardage, we outgained our opponents with a rushing total of 2,574 to opponents at 1,692. We got thrown the ball on by a lot. We gave up over 1,200 yards of passing, and we only passed the ball for 655 yards. We outgained our opponents in total by a total of 3,229 yards to our opponents at 2,909. And our average per game was 322.9 yards to opponents 290.9. Now, one thing to make note of is our third down conversions. We only converted the third downs 32% of the time, going 37 for 114. Our opponents fared no better, going 32 for 104, converting 30.8% of the time. Now, by quarter, we started off in a hole quite a bit last year. In the first quarter, we got outscored 79 to 39, and in the second quarter, 78 to 69. So it was a little bit better than at halftime, and then started the third quarter, I should say, we got outscored 79 to 51, but we outscored our opponents 47 to 15. So starting off strong and not in a hole is going to be big this year for the Antelopes. Last year, rushing the ball, Ian Vergara only played 8 games and still ran the ball for for over 1,000 yards, averaging 1,036 yards. His longest rush was for 68 yards and had 130 yards per game. So overall, it was pretty good. Should say Ian led the way in all-purpose yards with a total over 1,200 yards of total offense. So if the way things look here, it should stay the same. Jim?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a running and a passing game tonight. Well, hopefully we'll see both. We're going to take another break. Sorry for the technical problems. Had trouble with the sound. We got it straightened out, we do believe. The Post Family Dentistry pregame show with Coach John Wright is coming up next, right here on George's Family Restaurant pregame show, live and free on Facebook and also now on YouTube.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca-Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca-Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca-Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call-in orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Post Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Well, welcome to the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with Post ISD Athletic Director and Head Football Coach John Wright. Coach, here we go. It's your third year at the helm of Post Bowl Gold football. What's the difference in your expectations compared to 2 years ago?
I'd like to say that I have much higher expectations, but really and truly we had the same expectations in year one, is just to continue to work hard and keep stacking and get better each week. That's kind of what we were pushing towards. I do have some higher expectations for the kids that have been in this thing for 3 years now. So, yeah, we expect to go win.
This is week 1 of 5 against non-district opponents. What did you discover about the Antelopes in the first 2 scrimmages?
I found out that we're a lot more explosive. We outscored our opponents 35-14 in scrimmages against 3 different opponents, played really good defense, much more explosive on offense in the running and the passing game. Not only that, but that we're more physically, prepared than we have been in years past.
Have you experienced any pleasant surprises from your team so far?
I think we get something to that effect each week. One real bright spot for me has been our defensive line, particularly David Barboza. He hasn't been blocked yet, and it's going to have to be a pretty good guy to block him. He's been a big surprise for me. I knew he was good, but at this point he's really showing some promise. Luca Perez at outside linebacker as a sophomore is playing like a junior. He's playing really good, physical on the defensive side. And then offensively, we got Brian Saucedo back at left tackle, and he was a huge surprise to us because of how well he rehabbed. It's just amazing to me how well he has come back ready to go.
All right, well, Post and Kermit don't have a recent history. The last game played was in 1985. But what can you tell us about the 2024 Kermit Yellow Jackets?
They're going to be big, and, they're pretty explosive offensively. They've got a quarterback that can really run with the ball if he needs to. Defensively, they're going to be in a 3-4 defense. They're going to play some of the similar stuff that we have prepared for. I think we match up well. They've got a really good safety that'll come down and hit a little bit, and I think Coach Fellows has those guys playing well.
Well, the Yellow Jackets have a 2-1 record against Post overall. What do the Antelopes need to do to win this game and even the series?
We're going to have to control the line of scrimmage while we're on defense and eliminate big plays. One of our Achilles heels in scrimmages has been giving up the long ball. Offensively, we've got to be able to establish the running game and then be able to throw the ball and have some balance to keep the defense, soft in areas where they would normally just be bringing them down and putting them in the box for the last 2 years. That's what we're going to have to do.
Let's talk about any connections to Kermit. We've only played them 3 times over history. What connections do we have? And I pulled up on the internet a very well-known rodeo participant, a bull rider by the name of Jim Sharp is born there. Also a friend of mine who's a musician and pianist, Doug Smith, who unfortunately has passed away at an early age. And who do you know, and what do you have connection with Kermit?
So I've got a pretty deep connection with Kermit. Both of my parents graduated from Kermit High School. I think they graduated in 1952. Mom, if you're listening, I'm giving this up for you right here. My dad played on the 1951 state championship football team in Kermit. I grew up going there, so I'm very familiar with Kermit, Texas, and all that's around it. In our early on, we mentioned Jim Sharp, the bull rider. His grandmother, Don Sharp, was best friends with my grandmother, Eudora Wright. So I've got some connections there in Kermit, Texas. So I know it well. I know the history of it, and I've had friends coach there, and even Coach Matus coached there not long ago. So That's where he came here from, was Kermit. So we got plenty of cool ties there.
Looking forward to it, Coach. Thank you so much for your time, and may you and your team have a bowl gold time on the field tonight. This has been the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
This is a friendly reminder that if you're hot, so are your pets.
Garza County Animal Hospital advises that all outside pets have adequate shade and clean, accessible water at all times. And remember, never leave your companion in a hot car, even if the windows are down. Heat stroke can occur quickly and can be deadly. Call for an appointment today at 806-495-3726 to make sure your pet has as much fun as you do. Garza County Animal Hospital is here to take care of all of your veterinary needs, from the smallest to the largest. Located at 1445 US 84 in Post.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
Post Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Okay, hopefully we got everything streaming. Video's a little bit rough. Got the audio back. Glad to have you here on Post Sports Radio, both on Facebook and YouTube. Let's see, looking at the starting lineup for the Antelopes, what are we going to do? Receive, did you say?
We are kicking.
We're going to kick, so we'll go to the defense. It's going to be Alec Garcia playing a DB. Max Cole also back there in the secondary, along with Keandre Jefferson. Also going to have E.J. Soto as a defensive back. Luca Perez outside linebacker. You'll have Cody Hawkins at the linebacker position along with Javante Bell. Also, did I say Colton or Caden? Caden and Colton are both playing linebacker today. Brian Salcedo is on the offense. Let's skip him for now. David Barboza, defensive line, along with Cooper Osborne and Daniel Carroll. Those should be your 11 or 12 starters, whatever I named off there. All right, so here we go. Kicking off, you're going to have David Barboza, who kicked for us a couple of years ago. Last year we saw him, as well as Mason Wright. Mason not able to play tonight. Hope to have him back for next week. So stay with us here, and he's going to tee it up at the left 40. That will be the west side, so we're going to the south or east, or it's north to the right, south to the left. David kicks it up. Medium-sized kick, fair, caught at about the 24. Then the receiver, number 21, tries to fake us out. That's Elijah Navarrete. Once again, it's be Barboza kicking off. Navarrete, the catch, fair catch. They're going to spot it at the 20.
Looks like he's going to be at the 24. Oh, they're going to give him
26.
26-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, the home team here for the first game of the 2024 season. Old Antelopes We're going to have a better season than 2-8 than last year. Hopefully start off with a win here tonight. Quarterback is Mauricio Perez. He should be wearing number 7. He's got 2 flankers, one to his left, one to his right. Receiver on both sides. We'll see a lot of running from Perez tonight. He can throw the ball as well. A spread offense with a tight line. There's a snap. Perez is going to fake the handoff, go up the middle, and stopped immediately for a loss. And he's going to lose at least 2. We'll see where they spot it.
They're going to say he looks down.
25.
No gain right at the 25. That was great defensive pursuit by the defensive line. Looks like David Barbosa was in on the tackle there.
Be number 56 for us, David Barbosa. Looks like he's playing nose guard for us tonight. You got Perez, a quarterback, now with 1 flanker in the backfield. Trips on the left side, 1 receiver on the right. Post showing a 3-4 defense as traditionally known. We'll see the same from the Yellow Jackets when they're on defense. Fake handoff, back to pass. Perez rolling right, looking to pass, gets hit, knocked out of bounds. He's going to lose a few on that play as well.
It was great. Again, just great defensive pursuit by the defensive line. He wasn't able to get anywhere. Linebacker was up in coverage, made him stay home, forced him to run out of bounds for a gain of nothing. Lost another yard on the play.
All right, so it's going to be, 3rd down, and it looks like 12, maybe 13 for a first. Scoreboard's to our right, Russ. Got to get used to that. Get home. There's Perez in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 in the slot, 1 left. Got 1 running back. He's back to pass in the pocket. Screen play to the left side is caught. Down to the 30. Receiver down to the 35. He got a first and more. Midfield in the post territory. He fumbles it. It's stripped. And Post catches the strip ball that was up in the air. And Keandre Jefferson comes with, I guess you can call that a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That was a good strip play. It looked like a broken play a little bit. There was a miscommunication between Alec Garcia, who was not able to run him out of bounds. But luckily for us, Keandre Jefferson was able to strip the ball out, giving the Antelopes possession here in the first quarter at Walton Field.
All right, Bowl Gold Antelopes, the first possession of the season, starting with a fairly experienced defense as well as offense. Once again, it's Keandre Jefferson in the right place at the right time. The ball gets stripped. He's there to catch it in the air and give the ball to the Antelopes for their first possession in its first quarter. 10:26 to go. First down and 10 to go for the first. Spot the ball on the, looks like the 38-yard line of the Antelopes. It's Garcia, the quarterback, lateral and left to, of course, number 6 for the Antelopes, Ian Vergara. He ran over, 1,100 yards last year. Got that in front of me if I can look it up real quick. 1,036 yards on the ground, 129 yards a game, and 13 TDs rushing. I'll say quite a few receiving yards. All right, so it's going to be quarterback once again, the sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia, gives a handoff to Vergara. Breaks a tackle, tries to get around the right edge, and he's stopped right about the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up 2, as they're going to put that at the 43, it looks like, Russ.
Yeah, it's going to be at the 43. Tackle was made by number 8 of the...
That is Abel Munoz.
Abel Munoz. Jim, I'm sorry. I'm tempted to call these guys the Arizona State Sun Devils. I mean, they look
that way, right?
Exactly like Arizona State.
You got a roster somewhere, that computer bag. All right, I got another one somewhere, Russ. Let's get this done. We'll take it when we get a timeout.
So he's able to gain a yard on the play. Good job by the offensive line.
All right, so we got, let's see, 3rd down and about 4 at the post 44-yard line. Handoff Vergara. It's the first midfield. Now into Jacket territory. Still on his feet past the 40. Brought down at about the 38.
Tackles made by, I want to say,
12.
Look like 10. Look like number 12. I want to give a shout out to number 62 for coming in there trying to hold his own, but good footwork by the offensive line and Ian Vergara there keeping that pile moving. Because that was number 12, Sergio Quiros, Jr.
There you go. First down for the Antelopes, moving into Jacket territory at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 from the right hash mark. Moving from south to north here at Walton Field in Kermit. Snap to Garcia. Handoff to Vergara. Goes to the right, then to the left. Finds a wall, bounces back. He's going to pick up a couple before they stop him.
Tackle was made by number 4, Andre Rodriguez, who is going to be the receiver to look out for on offense for the Yellow Jackets tonight.
Spotting the ball at the 36 if they get it right here. A little confusion. They spotted at the 40, should be at the 36. They're moving it now. Once again, we apologize for the choppy video. Should have that fixed when we have better bandwidth. Internet is everything in this world. All right, from the 36-yard line, it's 2nd down and 8 for the Antelopes. Nobody has scored yet as the Carson Construction score. Less than 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Snapshot to Garcia. He's going to throw it. It's tipped. It's up for grabs. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. And Post was there, too, to try to catch it as well, but it does hit the ground. Incomplete pass. Lieutenant receiver, I think that would have been 8 for Post, right?
You're right. That was
Ramos.
Yeah, that was intended for coach's kid, Sean Ramos.
One of the new coaches on the squad. It's his son, Sean. Landon Garcia, quarterback in the shotgun. 3 receivers right. He's looking right. The pass. Throws it up. Backfield. Oh, nice. Come back and get it for number 8, Ramos. He finds the goal line. Bold goal. Touchdown in the first quarter. 7:30 on the clock. And the Bold Gold take the lead to score first.
That was a great play from your Antelopes. They're testing the secondary early. As I mentioned in the pregame, this is a young secondary, so they're going to do their best to try to test them the way they can.
And we want to apologize for the lack of the pregame today. We had all kinds of issues here. All right, here we go for 2. Field goal kicking for us tonight is supposed to be E.J. Salcedo. And it is. It looks like number 33 kicks it, and he's got it.
We got a kicker.
We got 2 now. First, Mason Wright, the kicker as well, not playing tonight. We'll probably see him at another time. All right, we're going to take a break here on Post Sports Radio. The Carson Construction score, Post 7, Yellow Jackets 0. Back in a moment here on postsportsradio.com.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinct fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are Bold Gold.
All right, back live in Kermit, Texas. Bold Gold score first. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pocolambro.
That was a 6-play, 62-yard touchdown drive, which culminated in a touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Sean Ramos.
All right, Carson Construction score is 7-0. How long was the play?
You get that pulled up. That was a 36-yard touchdown pass.
Ramos new to the team this year, a junior. Dad came in as a coach, and he's here too. There's a kick from Barbosa down to the 15 for Kermit. It's caught by number 4. He takes it out to the 30, still on his feet, knocked out close to the 35. We'll see where the spot goes. So from the 10 to the 35, a 25-yard return by number 4 for the Kermit Yellow Jackets, Andre Rodriguez, also one of their starting wide receivers. They could say he went out at the 31, Russ. So 21-yard return. 7:23 and counting on the clock. Should it be a running clock?
No, it should not.
It is. Okay, this game's going to go fast then. All right, so his name is Mauricio Perez, starting quarterback last year, good record, good numbers. We'll talk about those in a second. Takes a snap for the Yellow Jackets. He does the run option. He gets brought down after he fakes the handoff, loses 3 or 4.
Brought down by number 60. We have I want to say that's number 60. That looks like 64. They added, Coach Wright added a guy to our roster. That's number 64.
Way out there, yeah.
For the Antelopes.
Let's say that's Daniel Carroll because he's starting on defense. That looks about him. He's about 6 foot, thin. So let's say that's so. Let's put in what's his real number? 60. All right, so here we go. It's going to be, let's see, 2nd down and 12. Back to pass. Perez for the Jackets. Scrambling. Caught in the backfield. Almost gets back to the line of scrimmage to the 30, and he's brought down. I think looks like Carroll's back in there again for a tackle.
I want to say Carroll made the tackle as QB, as runner was able to get back to the 30-yard line.
I think we had one of the linebackers in there as well for the Antelopes, one of the hockey boys. All right, so they're not putting the downs and yards to go on the scoreboard, so we have to look at the sideline. 3rd down and 11 to go. Perez ready to take the snap. Takes it, Rolling right. Gets rid of it. About a 10-yard pass to the 40. It's caught. And it's going to be short of the first. About a yard short. So it's close. But that's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Yeah, that was Armando Urias, number 15, with the reception. Good job by the receiver by the corner on the comeback route by the receiver to prevent it from getting first. Looks like the Yellow Jackets are looking to go for it on 4th.
All right, Bo Gold Antelopes trying to hold them now on 4th and 1, and Yellow Jackets going to try for it. Now they're pulling in all the receivers except one on the left side, making a quick kick out of it. Perez keeps it, and it looks like he's going to get that forward motion and get the first down, but it's going to be close. He's going to be he clears it by about 2 feet.
Yeah, it looks like tackle was made by number 23, Caden Hawkins on the play as he's able to get the first down at the 41-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
Perez leaves the game because his helmet comes off. Rule says you got to go out for a little bit, one play.
Which now we're going to see if they go a formation called a wild jacket with another running back lining up behind they're going to take a timeout so they can discuss it here.
All right, Elise, we're going to take one here on Post Sports Radio. We're streaming live from Kermit tonight, first game of the 2024 season. The Bold Gold Antelopes lead the Yellow Jackets of Kermit 7-0, and we've got 4:56 left in the first. Back in a moment.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Or anything.
All right, we're streaming live on Post Sports Radio from Kermit. It's Yellow Jackets and the Bold Gold Antelopes. Yellow Jackets call a timeout. And we're going to watch the Yellow Jackets come out of their sideline huddle. All right, your Bold Gold Antelopes are on defense. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Yellow Jackets. It's going to be their first down of the night. I think Perez, the quarterback, back with the running back on each side of him. Receiver left.
Trying to get a look at the number that looks correct.
Here's a snap.
Yes.
Perez fakes a handoff, keeps it, and he's going to get him another first down on the run. Remember, he's known for his legs mostly, more so than his arm.
Had over 730 yards rushing the ball, so he's going to look to run. This offense, for those familiar from the last 2 years we've been broadcasting, they look exactly like the Philadelphia Whirlwinds. Their QB loves to run. This QB loves to run.
All right, so that's another first down for Kermit. 7-0 Antelopes lead. That's your Carson Construction score in the first with 4:20 to go. Perez taking the snap, handoff to his running back. It's like 22, Russ. Tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Tackles made by number 3, Max Cole, and number 24, the younger brother, Colton Hawkins.
And Dre Bossett, the ball carrier, junior for the Yellow Jackets this year. Came on a sweep from right to left, got stopped in the backfield. Loss of 2, making it 2nd down and 12. Spotted at the post 49-yard line on the left hash mark. All right, Perez got 3 receivers on the right. There's your trips, one on the left. Because he loves to open up that field. That's what it does for him to run the ball. Man in motion from right to left. Oh, bobbled snap on the ground. Post may get the fumble recovery.
Looks like
this will be the second one of the game. No call yet. Looks like Post is pointing our direction. No official sign yet. No, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets. Just pushed him back outside the 50.
Loss of about 3 yards on the fumble recovery. Not sure who got the fumble recovery. Had to be a lineman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the center.
There you go. 3rd down, and it looks like 16 to go for the first. Perez back to pass. Whistle blows at the snap. Stops the play. It's going to be against the offense, no doubt. Against the offense. Illegal procedure. So it's going to bring up 3rd down close to 20 now. Let's see. Yeah, about 20 for the first. Once again, scoreboard is not working. We heard from the officials here. Next year they're going to revamp this stadium. Press box ain't bad. We are on the visitor side, and the press box is too, which is unusual. All right, so third down and 20. Perez back to pass, stays in the pocket, going deep down the right side, up for grabs, and it's caught. What a catch. That's going to be number 10, it looks like, Russ, maybe 12.
And that is number...
Turn around, buddy.
Number 15.
15, rather. That's Armando Urias. He is the leading receiver from last year, and there he's showing why he is. So first down quickly for the Yellow Jackets, all the way down to the post, 21-yard line. Perez ready to take the shotgun. Fakes, keeps the handoff off to 22, and he's going to push his way off to the right, veering right to about the 13-yard line. It is Dre Bossett with the carry. Bringing him down on the left side will be one of the inside linebackers got out there. I think that's going to be 23 for the Antelopes, and that's Caden Hawkins.
Ball's at the 15, looks like.
Close to the 15, bringing up second down and 4 for the first. Low snap, picked up by the running back, bounces around off a couple of defenders, and a herd of Antelopes brings him down. At the bottom of the herd is number 3, that's Max Cole on the tackle. Ball carrier must be the quarterback, number 7, Torres.
Perez,
rather. So that's going to bring up third down.
Gets down to about the 12-yard line is what I have per my eyes.
So that fumble picked up, or that bad run picked up a couple yards. So let's say it's 3rd and 2. Got to get to about the 10-yard line. It's hard to tell from this angle. Perez takes a snap, going to keep it, go up the middle, veers left, finds an opening, goes back outside, reaches for the 1-yard line, to the 2 actually. But that's going to be a 1st and goal now from the 2 for the Yellow Jackets.
That was a good shoestring tackle by number 1, Alec Garcia, to prevent a touchdown. And he faked out the entire R, looking at our left and right. My right side of the defense faked out that entire side completely. So he was able to break free, almost scoring a touchdown, bringing up 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
All right, here we go on 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Perez, high snap, off the dirt. He picks it up and runs, throws it up for grabs, and a man is open, wide open, is number 15 with the touchdown. That is Armando Urias with a lucky, that wasn't a lucky catch, it was a lucky pass, but a good pass by Perez, the quarterback.
Well, it was a great hit. It was a great hit play. Almost the entire front half of the defense between the defensive line and the linebackers was in the backfield, causing that receiver to be wide open. I mean, I don't blame our defense. I don't blame the eyes of the defense at all, because you see a quarterback going that far back to the 20 to throw a pass. You think it's a screen or it's a busted play.
Bray Bossett is going to kick the extra point. Bad snap. It's on the ground. He falls on it. Into the play, so extra point no good. Post maintains a 1-point lead, 7-6, with 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Score brought to you by Carson Construction. We'll take a break here and come back with the rest of the first quarter here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and now on YouTube.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
All right, so the Yellow Jackets trying to get back in this game. Here's a drive summary with that score.
12 plays, 69 yards, which culminated in which is going to be by law, a 2-yard touchdown pass from Mauricio Perez and 15 Armando Urias, which ultimately should have been a 22-yard touchdown pass. Because the line of scrimmage where it was, it's only a 2-yard pass.
All right, your drive summary brought to you by Poca Lambro. Kicking off for the Kermit Yellow Jackets 22, Bossett. Back to receive. Few Antelopes. The catch is going to be by number 6. That's Ian Vergara with the catch. Still on his feet. Oh, he fumbles the ball. There's a scatter for it. And according to the Yellow Jackets, they've got it. And that's an official word. So Post turns it over on the ensuing kickoff return.
Yeah, he caught it about the 25, got to the 30, was breaking tackles, but lost the ball at the 33-yard line.
Talk about great position for the Yellow Jackets at the 33. It'll be 1st and 10 on their right hash mark. All right, so it'll be Perez at quarterback once again. On the defensive line for your Antelopes, you got number 57 out there. That's Cooper Osborne. 56 or 54, Sebastian Martinez, and 56, David Barbosa. Sounds like the clock ran out for some reason.
Yep,
with a dead ball.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. Nope. I just looked in the chat line. So
Okay.
what happens is the ball after kickoffs, play starts on the ref's whistle.
Okay.
So there you go.
We'll take a break here and come right back with the second quarter. Post trails by 1, 7-6 is the Carson Construction score. Back in a moment.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today.
Oh, we have a change in the rule. Still 10 seconds left on the first quarter clock. So Kermit's got 10 seconds to play with, and it's a high snap over Perez's head. He falls on it at about the 49-yard line in Post territory. So, not sure where we started on that, Russ, but
so we started at the 33. It looks like he recovered the ball right around midfield at the, let's see where the referee has the ball, at the 48-yard line.
Okay, we'll be right back, Russ. We'll come back and explain that when we get a little bit more time. Let's play it.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Saudi Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Okay, so we're back live from Kermit. It's the first game of the 2024 season. Antelopes looking for a first week win for the first time in a few years. And got a chance to do it here tonight. 7-6 lead in the first. At the end of the first, we started the second now as we flip the field. And now Yellow Jackets are facing that would be the south end zone.
They have the wind. Well, I'm watching the flags across the stands. Quarterback's going to have the wind in his face and his helmet somewhere, and it's not at his back. That's not what you want.
Mauricio Perez, another high snap. He handles it this time. Back to pass. Screen play to the left side. Caught by 22 Bassett, gets past the 40. He's going to be short of the first of a couple yards. Makes it down to the 35-yard line in Post territory.
Shout out Cooper Osborne. He broke off of his block and wound up getting in on tackle, chasing down Bassett. Great pursuit, backside pursuit to prevent things from going even worse.
Dre Bassett, a junior this year, getting a lot of the action in the backfield for the Yellow Jackets so far tonight. Brings up second down and short. I'm sorry. Third down and long, rather.
Ball at the 45-yard line.
Got about 13 to go, so Perez back to pass. Gets snagged in the backfield, breaks 2 tackles. Now is being chased down by the Hawkins boys, or at least one of them.
Both of them forced him out of bounds. That was a good corral by everybody there.
There's Colton Hawkins on the tackle. Also, Luca Perez comes in and assists on that. Luca playing the outside linebacker position on the left side. All right, brings up 4th down and long. About 16 to go for the first. Punt situation. Back to receive for Post. I believe is number 2. Is that Draven Gonzalez? It is. Takes a hop. It goes inside the 20, inside the 5, actually rolls out of bounds. So Post will have to go about 95 yards for their next touchdown. Let's make it 96, putting it at the 4-yard line. Did you get who punted that?
I got number 8. He's the farthest one walking away.
Abel East. He had really long hair. Did you see him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. 96 yards to go for a touchdown for the Antelopes. They line up on 1st and 10 with trips left. Landon Garcia, the quarterback, number 7. He's standing just inside the end zone. Takes a snap, goes straight up the gut, carries a couple tacklers with him, gets past the 10, gives himself a lot of room. Gains about 9 on the play. Spotting the ball at the, looks like the 12-yard line.
Solid gain of 8. In a good push by your defensive line. That was by your offensive line. That's one of the things we were worried about up here is how we're going to run through. So far, so good. 8 yards, good.
You got Saucedo up there, Sebastian Martinez. There's a snap to Garcia, handoff to Vergara, goes down the middle, then bounces right, still on his feet, gets a first down. They're going to spot it down at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Bold Gold Antelopes.
Another great run, great push by your offensive line. Just want to keep the momentum going. You don't want any hiccups. No hiccups like the last drive. Just want to keep going straight. Just keep swimming like Dory from Finding Nemo.
Man in motion is number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Handoff fakes to him on the sweep, and Garcia probably handed that one off.
Yeah, it's probably just a bad read. It was a good play by the defense to recognize where that ball was going and bring up a loss in the backfield.
Takes the ball all the way back to looks like the 10-yard line.
That
got to get to the 32. So
looks like he's at the 11, Jim, is where I have.
Okay, I got to get to the 27 or 26. Got a ways to go, so it's going to be 2nd down and about 15, 16 yards. Garcia back to pass from the pocket, goes down the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Ooh. Draven catches that. I think he's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to try that one again in a little bit.
Maybe so. Maybe when both the safeties are creeped up a little bit far forward. It looks like last play in this play, looks like the Yellow Jackets are trying to stack everybody in the box because they know how explosive Vergara is. So something's there if we want to take it.
Back to pass. Garcia going deep down the left. Fly route. It's up. And it looks like maybe interference.
Pass
Flag
interference.
Is thrown. There you go. Keandre Jefferson, the intended receiver, just as he was going to go for the ball, he got touched before the ball got there, causing the interference. That's going to be close to the 45.
Well, unfortunately, not like the NFL. It's just like college. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Okay, so we'll take it anyway. That'll give us close to a first down. Or is that an automatic first?
That's an automatic first down.
They hadn't stepped it off yet. We'll watch what they do. Once again, that was a nice pass from sophomore quarterback Garcia, down to the senior receiver, Keandre Jefferson.
Yep, ball is at the 26-yard line.
There's a snap. Garcia hands it off to Vergara up the middle, pushes for a first and gets it on 1st and 10, so we'll get another first. Spotting the ball at the 38, maybe 37-yard line.
Yep, 30. Yep, just shot about the 37 and an inch mark.
There you go.
That's where they got it.
They're going to move the chains. They're going to give him the first down, Russ.
As they should. Gain him 11 yards on the play.
All right, got 7:56 in the second. Carson Construction score, post up by 1, 7-6 on the road at Kermit tonight. Game 1 of the 2024 season. Handoff is going to be to Hawkins, 23. Gets around the right edge. Finds a hole. Jumps for another yard. Still on his feet. Past the first down marker. Almost to midfield.
Great hurdle. Tackle on the play. He was brought down by number 1, Zachary Salais. That was good awareness by Caden Hawkins to hurdle and keep his momentum going forward.
Caden, one of the captains on the team, one of the 6, including Keandre, Ian, Mason Wright, Cooper Osborne, Gabe Perez. So those guys are the leaders of the team showing up.
Oh, we got a flag on the play, holding on the Antelopes.
All that comes back. Sorry, folks. They take it back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like, which is what, the 37?
Yes.
36, rather.
Yep, they're going to push it back to the 36-yard line. So it's going to be one of those that's going to be from 10 yards from the end of the run.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes. You got 1st and 10 now after the penalty. Hand off to Vergara, goes up the middle, stumbles and trips and breaks a tackle, gets past the 40. He's going to put it at the 41.
Tackle made by number 62, Diego Juarez.
Coach John Wright in his third season calling the plays from the sideline. Sophomore quarterback Landon Garcia doing a good job, number 7 in the shotgun. Hands it off to Vergara, trying to sweep left. He does, trying to get around the edge, can't.
Stiff arm, gain's
about 3 or 4.
Gain's a little. It's going to be 3rd and short, right around the 44-yard line, so he made something out of nothing.
Got to get to the 47, so 3 yards to go for the first down on 3rd.
Look like, again, I want to say that was number 6, Miguel Cabrera, who got stiff-armed there. He's going to get credit with the tackle.
So you got 3rd down and 3, back to pass. Garcia looking right. A receiver, it's caught.
That should be a first down. Positive momentum on move the change. Pass complete to Max Cole.
Max makes the catch at the 48-yard line. He's brought down right there. Gets the first down for the Antelopes. 6:16 to go in the second. Jim Plummer here, Russ Morris out in the bleachers, Mike Travis, and Carter Petty handling the camera for us tonight. There's a snap on 1st and 10. Vergara gets the handoff. He dances around the middle, finds a hole, and he's going to be close to a first, short of maybe a yard and a half.
Tackle made by number 60, Caleb Rodriguez on the play.
Vergara over 1,000 yards last year in 8 games. He missed 2, remember, due to injury, and he was injured still a couple other games as he played. So he's already, we'll take a look at those stats shortly, but he's having a decent game already.
9 rushes for 56 yards, averaging 6.2 yards per carry. And there's still plenty of time left for him to break his average from last year.
Last year's average is
if he wants to.
135. So, yeah, I think you're right. He's getting real close to that probably by the end of the 3rd. All right, so different formation for the Antelopes. Back to pass. Garcia.
Good block.
And run. He's going to get the first down on 2nd and 1. He gets down to the 36-yard line.
That was a great, sorry, Gino, it was a great block by Ian Vergara. If Vergara does not make that block to prevent the blitz coming, that is a sack in the backfield. Great heads-up play by everybody from the Lopes tonight. I'm loving what I see.
The ever-ready battery. Vergara can block as well as run. Hand off to him this time on 1st and 10. And he stopped just past the line of scrimmage. Picks up 2, maybe 3. I'll give him 3 yards on that carry. We're going to spot it at the 35. The chain gang's a little bit slow tonight, Russ.
Kind of a fast pace on the clock, slow pace on the game. Both teams are running the ball more than they are passing it tonight.
All right, so we got 2nd down and 7 at the Yellow Jackets 35-yard or 36, is it?
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout by Kermit.
All right, so we're still in the first half. We're in the second quarter. We got a score still 7-6. It was in the first quarter. Antelopes lead. That's your Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bowl Goal. We're live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Back after a timeout. Who called the timeout?
Kermit called the timeout. They have 1 timeout left in this first half.
Okay, Post leads by 1 point, 7-6. Second quarter, 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Post with the ball on 2nd down at about 7 for a first. Inside Kermit territory at the 35. Lateral left to Vergara. Tries to get outside. Oh, he fumbles the ball. It's on the field, and it looks like Kermit comes up with it.
They let him play. I'm surprised they didn't blow it. There's an argument on the backside saying he was down, but there's another turnover.
Post turns it over 2nd time tonight on fumbles.
I didn't see who caused and recovered.
Didn't either, sorry.
That's all right. I think I know who it was. I know the corners on those sides.
Sometimes our stats are a little bit off because we guess at who made the tackle or recovery, whatever it may be.
Covered at the 31-yard line. Wow.
Somebody is listening saying, well, get a spotter up there. Well, we have no room for a spotter. Depends on where we are. On the road, everything's a little bit sketchy. All right, so Yellow Jackets get the ball back on a post turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31 in Yellow Jacket territory. They're on the right hash mark, moving from our left to right.
Post needs to force a turnover here.
Snapped. Oh, another high snap
There
on the ground.
it goes. It should be ours. Loose ball.
Post got it. No, we didn't. We got it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it again, and they got it. They being Yellow Jackets. 22 recovers. That's number 22, the running back. That's Dre Bossett. You hear his name a lot tonight. A lot of high snaps. Not sure if they're working with their starting center as well or not, but we're not having the issue that they're having. If you just joined us, Mason Wright on the sideline. His 3 closed. Hopefully have him back soon. Perez, the quarterback for Kermit, ready to take a snap with 2 receivers right, 1 left. He's going to run pass option. He passes it down the middle. Nice catch by number 5, Julian Chavez, for a 1st down and more.
Tackle made by number 4, Keontae Jefferson Lopez, but that's just a great pass. He was able to step away from the blitz and make the play downfield.
Perez to Chavez gets the 1st down the midfield, 49-yard line, still in Yellow Jacket territory. They got 51 yards to go if they want to score again in this second quarter with 3:20 to go. Perez, running back on each side of him, takes a snap high again. He's been good on jumping, hands it off to Bossett. Flag is thrown. Probably a holding where that flag was thrown. Russ thinks it is.
Oh, yeah. It's coming back. Holding on the Yellow Jackets.
There it is. I will never question Russ Morris again. Good call, Russ. 3:03 is when the penalty occurs. We have a 10-yard penalty against the Yellow Jackets, moving them back.
It should be moving back to the 39-yard line.
So it should be 1st and 20 coming up. They actually take it to the 40 for one reason or another. Depends on where the hold happens, right?
I guess it was 10. I guess in that case it was 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Okay, so here we go. The Yellow Jackets. 1st down and 19 to go for the 1st.
Coach Wright has some good praise for David Barbosa. I wonder if he's causing those high snaps, twitching on the line, trying to jump. If he can react and recover one, that'd be big to get some momentum going back our way here at Kermit.
David, the senior, playing nose guard for us. Number 56, snap to Perez from the pocket, deep down the middle. Ooh. Could be a flag.
No, they're going to say both. So what the referee's looking there, they're going to say both of them got tripped up over each other. But great pressure from, we're going to say, it's Daniel Carroll coming in on the backside of the defensive line, was able to cause that to look just maybe a tad bit underthrown, forcing the incompletion.
It's like the E.J. Soto on the coverage. Is that what you saw, number 12?
That was.
Okay, E.J. playing well. Playing the cornerback position on the left side tonight. Secondary along with him is, of course, number 4 out there, the senior Keandre Jefferson. Expect him to have an interception or 2. All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 16. Screen play is broken up big time.
Dead gummit. If it was behind just a tad bit more. Yeah, they didn't blow it dead. I don't know. Well, they finally say. I saw Hayden Patterson and it looked like Coach Brown. They're telling EJ to take off running. They didn't hear a whistle either.
Yeah.
There's miscommunication going on between what's invert and what's non-invert and what's live and what ain't live.
Okay, so anyway, nice play by the Antelopes. Break up that bubble screen to the right. And almost, if we would have probably another yard back, it would have been a fumble.
Yeah,
right?
That would have been considered a lateral. And it would have been live because it's behind the line of scrimmage.
So you got it stacked receivers in the slot on the right for the Yellow Jackets. 1 far out on the right and 1 left. Running back with the quarterback. Perez over his head.
There we go. Flirting with disaster.
The ball is down inside the 20. Post gets on top of it at about the 16, 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 and short yardage for the Antelopes.
Beware the eyes of March, Jim. You can only tempt fate too many times before she fires something in your face.
They'll have to work on their snap. I hadn't even caught the number of the center for them, but I would assume he may be a backup as bad as these snaps have been.
That was 25, Javante Bell with the fumble recovery.
Way to go, Javante. Javante is also starting on defense as a linebacker tonight. Offense back on the field for the Antelopes, wearing all white with black helmets. And all kinds of sign language going on between the players and the referee and the coach. And that means ball. Did you know that?
Yes.
Because there was no ball out there. I just learned that one.
So ball is at the 17, it looks like.
There's a snap. Garcia back to pass, looking left, looking in the end. No, short. Keandre Jefferson a little bit low. Can't handle it at the ankles. He was right at about the 8-yard line, just couldn't hold on to it. Nice try, though.
Yeah, that was very nice try. If he was able to pick up a little bit more, he would have been first and not technically first and I think probably would have wound up having first and goal, I want to say.
We got 2nd down and 10 to go. Post has the ball. Was that 13? Handoff Vergara. He dances around in the backfield, following blockers, tries to get outside. He does.
Touchdown.
He's at the 10, the 5, bold goal, touchdown. Ian Vergara.
17-yard touchdown rush.
Vergara last year with 13 TDs in 8 games. Got 1 TD tonight.
One.
Yeah, it was Ramos with the first one, so Vergara's first one of the season. In the kick for the 33, blocked for the extra point. E.J. Salcedo, his second attempt. He's good on the first, blocked on the second. We'll take a break here with just 2:05 to go before halftime. Antelopes go further lead with a 13-6 score here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be right back. Home of the Bold Gold.
Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events produced by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio.
Post scores again on another possession, and drive summary brought to you by Poco Lambro. It was only 2 plays. Started at the 17-yard line in Yellow Jacket territory, and Post, I think it was 2 runs. And the second one was Ian Vergara scoring on the left side for another touchdown for him, his first one of the season. Score is 13-6. Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Draven Gonzalez kicks off, or Draven Barbosa rather. It's going to go down to the 13-yard line. It's caught and dancing around is number 24. Brought down at about the 20. That's where his forward progress took him. So a couple-yard return for number 24. That is Richard Stallings. So spotted at the 20, got 80 yards to go to the far 80-yard away goal line for the Yellow Jackets to score again. All right, so a little delay in the game out there. Here come the Yellow Jackets from the sideline. Once again, starting quarterback is Mauricio Perez, a senior, a dual threat. Ran for over 700 yards last year, threw for over 800. Good-sized kid as well. Barbosa up the middle, wreaking havoc. Handoff's going to go to the running back, and that should be 33, or 22 rather, Dre Bossett. Double check that number, it is. Gains a couple. And there's going to be a timeout called on the field with 1:50 to go in the second quarter. And Post just scored recently, increasing their score to 13-6 is the Carson Construction score. We'll take a break and be right back. Home of the Bold Gold, we're live and free on Facebook.
Yeah, I need to.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Pass incomplete.
Streaming live from Kermit tonight, the first game of the 2024 season, and Post with a 13-6 lead. And it is set down at about 8 to go for the Yellow Jackets in Post territory at the 23-24. A little razzle-dazzle in the backfield to no avail. As Post makes a stop with number 20 and number 4. Coaches go crazy. For the Antelopes, that would be, of course, Cameron Jefferson along with Luca Perez. Perez playing the outside linebacker on the left side. All right, another timeout. Stop the clock. Russ, I'm going to let you get caught up, okay?
Okay.
Maybe another commercial break here, and we'll be right back on Post Sports Area. Russ is wrestling with the stats computer. And he'll get it all straightened out. We'll be right back.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
All right, back live. There's a pass over here to the left side. It's caught at the 40-yard line by number 15 for the Kermit Yellow Jackets. He almost fumbles it. Armando Urias with another nice catch.
Yeah, my apologies, guys. It was a great play design by the Yellow Jackets, but good awareness by the Antelopes trying to get in there and knock that ball loose. He almost fumbled it away. It was number 15, Urias, with the reception.
All right, so they got in Post territory at the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Post trying to keep them out of the end zone for a second time to keep this 7-point lead. High snap to Perez, rolls left. He gets sacked in the backfield. And the ball's loose on the floor. Post may have it.
That's a stretch sack. Looks like it's recovered by the Lopes, and it is.
It is. Official call from the official.
Recovered by number 23, Caden Hawkins. That is now 2 turnovers for the Lopes tonight.
It's like stripped by number 25 for the Antelopes. That is Devontae Bell and recovered by Caden Hawkins. Post with the ball back with enough time to score again. 1:04 on the second quarter clock. 41 yards to go to the end zone. Got 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left.
Yeah, Coach Wright, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but I got to do. But
Landon Garcia.
Stats are
bubble
all
screen. Caught by Jefferson. He's on the loose at the 20-15. Bold goal touchdown.
It's a 41-yard touchdown pass.
Keandre Jefferson with the TD. And 6 more points for the Bold Gold. 19-6 is the Carson Construction score as we wait for the extra point. Bubble screen left, worked well there. Good blocking on the outside by the Antelopes. Yeah. We know the passing game is going to be better. We noticed the last 2 games, the last year increased passing due to Landon Garcia and a couple other helpers out there catching the ball for him. And now we're seeing that in the first game of 2024. We'll review those stats at halftime once Russ gets them all fixed up. Going for 2, the Antelopes are. An extra point. Quick pitch to the right. Caught. Oh, looks like Ramos makes the catch and short of the goal line. Number 8, Sean Ramos, new to the team, a junior. His dad also a coach for the team. So we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. And Post takes the lead again, 19-6. They've had the lead from the beginning. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment. Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio. One play, right? Hey, drive summary brought to you by Poca Lambro. I think it was one play, Russ, after a turnover, right?
Yeah, it was just one play, one play, 41 yards, which was a 41-yard touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson Lopez.
David Barbosa kicking off for the Antelopes. This one's deep. Past the 20 to about the 16. It's caught. Brought back to the right side. Now over to the left is number 24. Tries to get down around the edge. It almost does. He gets knocked out by number 13 by the Antelopes. That's Raiden Osborne.
Looks like he was chased down out of bounds right around the 31-yard line.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes back on defense. Only got 44 seconds left for the Yellow Jackets to make a difference in this first half. They scored one touchdown in the first quarter. That's it so far, making the score 19-6 is the Carson Construction score. Thank y'all for watching tonight. Sorry for the choppy video you might be witnessing. What we will do, we're recording this whole thing. We will upload a better version of the games probably tomorrow morning, and we'll post on Facebook when that happens, so you can watch it again a little smoother, hopefully. All right, Perez takes the snap, run option. He's going to hand it off, and running back number 24 stopped in the backfield. That's Richard Stallings with the carry. Who made the tackle? Was it Hawkins or? He was 20 or 24.
Yeah, that's
Luca. Let's give them both a little credit there. You got the Hawkins boys playing inside linebacker positions. You got Luca Perez playing outside linebackers along with Javante Bell. They're swapping left to right. It's like Perez on the strong side, this time on the right. Clock ticks down to run out the first quarter clock. And the Antelopes lead. Carson Construction scored 19-6 as we go into halftime. We invite y'all to stick around at half. We'll be speaking again with Coach John Wright, and he's going to tell us all about the process of choosing the captains for his teams. So stick around for that. It's coming up shortly here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be back in a moment. Also at halftime, of course, the usual stats and stuff of what we got. We'll share those with you as well. We'll be right back.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Hoka Lambro, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, KSSL Radio, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic. Now here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on postsportsradio.com.
Coach had a very special event this morning. I understand that you had to decide who the team captains are going to be for the 2024 Antelopes. How did you determine that?
So it's completely voted on by their peers. We have this meeting every year, the week of the first game. I always wait until this time so that we can see who made it through the 1% club. We can see who has been a leader during camp and who has been a leader overall. And I want to make sure that choice is a legitimate choice and it's not just a popularity contest. We prefaced that meeting with a leadership talk about the burden of leadership and not just that, but what qualifies you to be a leader, because unlike a lot of entities that we vote on in the school system, this one needs to be strictly based on leadership, and it needs to be based on the quality of candidate, the quality of that person, and who's going to represent us in public and who's going to be standing on that podium in front of everybody when the time comes. So I reinforce the fact that we are an entity where we preach leadership 24/7, and that the leaders of our communities come out of this locker room. I want to make sure that those 5 captains are the cream of the crop. The process for it is I'll take the team roster for the varsity team roster, and I'll ask them, you put your name at the top, you circle your 5 votes for captain, bring them back to me, we tally them up, and we take the top 5. So that's how it works.
Can you tell us who they are?
With that said, we had a tie for the 5th position, and that took some deliberation. So we've got 6 this year because we kept the bottom 2 that were tied for 5th. Both of them got equal amount of votes. Both of them got equal representation from their teammates, and both of them were just awesome candidates. Both of them were 1% club guys from summer. Both of them have been completely committed their whole time here. So we went ahead and took 6 instead of 5. And I'm just going from their jersey numbers down. Number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez. Number 6, Ian Vergara. Number 23, Caden Hawkins. Number 53, Mason Wright. Number 57, Cooper Osborne. And number 66, Gabriel Perez. Those are our 6 captains this year. The purpose behind having a captainship, we'll have a leadership team. Sorry about that. We'll have a leadership team that we utilize when we have to talk about decisions on the field, when we have to talk about decisions inside the locker room. When I need feedback, they're a conduit between me and the team and the rest of the program. And that's what I use those guys for. Just going out and doing the flip on Friday nights is a bonus. The rest of it is regulating the locker room, making sure that we've got a good, healthy atmosphere, and they are a liaison between players and coaches. And
all right, thank you, Coach Wright. There's your list of your captains for the 2024 Bowl Gold Antelopes. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary. For a limited time only.
Post Antelope Football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary. For a limited time only.
All right, we are streaming live from Kermit, Texas, and we have experienced some technical difficulties. It's all due to the lack of internet service. I can't stress that enough for people on the road. We understand that Kermit here is going to redo their entire stadium next year, and they are going to have fiber optic internet for everybody who needs it as far as broadcasting and coaches and whatnot. All right, with that said, the Antelopes are leading in the first game of the season of 2024. It's 19-6, playing the Kermit, not the Frogs, the Yellow Jackets. If you're a, what's that show on PBS?
The Muppets.
The Muppets. If you're a Muppet fan, you thought the Frogs would be here. I understand, though, at one time in history, Kermit did come here and had a big festival. All right. Russ, you got some games to talk about?
Trying to get them pulled up here. Okay. One game we can talk about that took place last night. I thought was pretty funny. I got a question for our viewers. Have you ever seen a blizzard take on a polar bear?
No, I haven't.
The winter's blizzards took on the frost polar bears last night.
Cold game.
And apparently Mother Nature ran its course because the blizzards beat the polar bears. The blizzards won by a score of 28-27.
My goodness. Must have been cold, too. All right, we got any other games to talk about, or is that it?
That's the only game I can pull up, or that's the only game I can remember from right now.
I gave you. See, Forsan played last night.
Forsan lost by 6 to Kahoma last night by a score of 34-28. But the way that score looks, it sounds to me like that game went into overtime.
Okay.
So congratulations to Kahoma for picking up a much-needed win. So that's going to be big. We have, if I can get it.
You got it.
Get everything pulled up in here.
So what we're doing, folks, our internet trouble, we're using Russ's phone to send the signal, and the computer's not cooperating well with that. And then our other sources aren't as good as they need to be. So those are all the excuses I have for tonight. But you've got some games to report?
Other than games from last night, that's the only thing that I can get pulled up on my end. I'm having trouble getting things to refresh. Technology's just being a wonder to us folks. And if y'all heard me apologize to Coach Wright, he uses our stats as to keep official stats, but I got to apologize in advance because the stats for tonight are not correct, and now I have stats for current games right now. So we look at 2A Division 1. The New Home Leopards are currently up on the Cooper Liberty Patriots at half by a score of 21-7. Olton is up on Sudan by a score of 10-7. New Deal is in a stalemate with Farwell with 12 minutes left to go. It looks like in the second quarter. Score is 7-6. Stratford is up on Abernathy with 14 seconds to go in the first half. Score is 19-7. Stratford just scored.
That's a close one.
Oh, yeah. Looks like, and then just to check down the team we played in scrimmage a couple weeks ago, or last week, Colorado City's down to Seymour by a score of 28-16. And as we look over, Slayton is down to Freona at Slayton with 5:57 left in the first half. Freona's up 14-12.
All right.
Slayton looks like they got a team.
Okay, well, at halftime here at Kermit, it's the Antelopes 19 and the Yellow Jackets 6. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio, back with more halftime fun, so stick around.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to China Sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
We're back live at Kermit. Halftime, Antelopes lead 19-6 against the Yellow Jackets. This is game one of the 2024 season. Now, these two teams have met only 3 times prior to tonight, and Kermit leads the series 2-1, so both trying to even things up with a 2-2 record. The first meeting goes back to 1974, Kermit winning that one 14-7. The second game was in 1984, and Post won that one. That was a playoff game, I believe, at the by-district round. Most recently was the matchup in 1985. Well, Kermit beat Post 12-7. So all 3 of those games were close. This one's close as well. Once again, 19-6 at halftime. According to the experts, the bold goal are supposed to win by 10 points tonight. That's according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine website. And they know everything, right? So we're hoping, keeping our fingers crossed and praying that we can pull this one out. Again, we apologize for the lack of technology here from Kermit, Texas. We are definitely in the middle of the desert. It ain't that bad to be here, but sometimes, I want to thank Pocolambro, who's sponsoring our drive summaries this year. They provide us the service at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium in Post, and boy, we never had troubles there because the upload speed is so awesome. Here we're working with about 20, and at Pocolambro gives us about a 250 to 300 at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. So my hat's off to Pocolambro. This halftime brought to you by D&D Winco 2, and we're going to take another break and come back with a little bit more filler for you before the second half kickoff. Once again, your Antelopes are up 19-6 here at Kermit, Texas against the Yellow Jackets.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff
daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
This is a friendly reminder that if you're hot, so are your pets. Garza County Animal Hospital advises that all outside pets have adequate shade and clean, accessible water at all times. And remember, never leave your companion in a hot car, even if the windows are down. Heat stroke can occur quickly and can be deadly. Call for an appointment today at 806-495-3726 to make sure your pet has as much fun as you do. Garza County Animal Hospital is here to take care of all of your veterinary needs, from the smallest to the largest. Located at 1445 US 84 in Post.
No, I want to cheat. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The third quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
All right, we're streaming live from Yellow Jacket Stadium. Actually, it's Walton Field in Kermit, Texas, and Post Antelopes in their first game of the season, 19-6 lead against the Yellow Jackets. We've had a breakdown in almost everything equipment-wise today. Luckily, Russ and I are still alive. So we're going to try, I think, to keep the stats going if Russ thinks that's a good idea. Otherwise, we'll have to rewatch the game tomorrow morning and re-enter everything so we have accurate stats for next game. You there, Russ?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, so far, if you're an Antelope fan, you should be very impressed as to what you see. There's been execution by your offense and your defense tonight. Communication has been very good, has been very high. The only thing that you kind of want to minimize is the turnovers, but you're able to even out the turnover column towards the end of the first half. You got down in a hole with turnovers early with the two early fumbles, but because of how Kermit has been tempting fate with their snaps, finally you're able to capitalize on one and able to get momentum turned back in your way. So I think that's going to be something to look for going out the rest of the half. And also, I wonder if we're going to be able to test that secondary more. Because remember, I said in the pregame, they're very young. They only have one starter returning in that position back there. So that should be very, very fun to see. I thought we were going to break some records tonight passing the ball. We still can. We got 24 minutes to do it.
But we'll never know unless we keep some kind of stats.
Yeah,
let's do some second half stats.
We'll never know.
All right, so Post gets the ball to start off the second half. Back to receive, got Keandre Jefferson. Also over there is Alec Garcia. And this side of him, I believe that's going to have to be Ian Vergara on the left side. Max Cole's out there halfway down. Draven Gonzalez is out there in the midfield as well. And kicking off should be Bossett.
Should be
number 22, Dre Bossett. Andre Jefferson ready to take the kick. It's not going to go to him, or it might. No, it's going to go over there to Alec Garcia. Catches it at about the 18 on a hop, on his feet still. At the 40, trying to get outside to the 45. Gets to midfield, gets into Yellow Jacket territory, knocked out of bounds.
That was a good blocking by your special teams there to get you some momentum. You start off with really great field position inside, knocking on the door of Yellow Jacket territory. Ball's going to be on the 40.
Yeah, 40.
46, 45.
And they're going to put it at the.
They're going to say he's at the.
Penalty.
There's a penalty.
Stepping off penalty against Post. Really holding, it looks like a 10-yard penalty. 34-yard line is where they're going to spot it. Right hash mark, far from us. us being on the east side, which is unusual to have the press box over here. When they revamp this stadium next year, they'll do the big switch and put it on the proper side. All right, so you got your sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia, still in there. Hand off to Vergara, the senior running back, dances around, finds his hole, gets close to a first, short of about one.
Yeah, it was a good blocking by your offensive line just to get you set up, knocking on the door of
Vergara gets the first on the second play from scrimmage in the second half into Yellow Jacket territory, about the 47, 48-yard line. All right, so, 2 plays? And a first down for the Antelopes. Quick pitch to the right on the bubble screen. Outside to Draven Gonzalez. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, is knocked out of bounds. Bounds, that is. Still at the 48. So second down and 10 for the Antelopes with a 19-6 score. Getting cloudy and the sun is setting here at Kermit, Texas. Very close to the corner of southeast New Mexico. Handoff, Vergara finds loose, gets on the left side, finds another big hole, scoots outside, gets to the edge, to the 20, gets to the 15, now the 10, the 5, gets tripped up right about the 2. Nice run by Ian Vergara.
Great blocking by number 1, Alec Garcia. He's able to hold on to the cornerback of the Yellow Jackets, allowing Ian to get in right inside the goal, just shy of the goal line, set up first and goal for the Antelopes.
All right, so there you go. First and goal from the 2?
From the 2-yard line.
Garcia takes a snap, hand off to Vergara, stopped right away, breaks a tackle, gets to the 2-yard line, almost got stopped at the 4.
Yeah, they're going to say he just got back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made on the play.
He can put it at the 3-yard line, so he lost the 1 or 2.
One.
All right, Antelopes trying to score here right now with a 19-6 lead with 9:53 in the third quarter clock. Third quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Landon Garcia, quick pitch left on the slant route, bubble screen style to Keandre Jefferson, short of the goal line down to the 1.
It was a good idea in theory. You might want to have a little bit more blockers outside next time. Here we go, third down.
3rd and 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Oh, an option play go wrong in the backfield. And there's going to be a little help from his friends. And Ian Vergara gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gets a good push from his quarterback and a couple of the linemen as well.
He was tackled by a swarm of Jackets. They're going to say he lost one, got down to the 2-yard line. It looks like we're going for it.
This is 4th and goal from the 2. 8:53 and counting. Post with a 19-6 lead now. There's a Carson construction score. Landon Garcia ready to take the snap. Vergara to his left. Also got Caden Hawkins lined up in the slot left. Now he's moving to the right. Hand off to Vergara. Going to get across the goal line for his second TD of the night. And yes, another bold goal touchdown. 25-6, Carson Construction score, your bold gold lead. We'll go for the extra point here in just a second. Extra point kicker E.J. Saucedo is 1 for 2 tonight. The second one was blocked.
Looks like we're going for 2. As out comes Caden Hawkins, and then comes Alec Garcia inside at slot receiver.
Landon Garcia ready to take the snap. Going to roll right, looking to pass. Quick pass is knocked down. Incomplete. At the goal line. The intended receiver was Draven Gonzalez, number 2. And can't see who broke that up. It looks like it doesn't matter at this point.
No, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, Post scores again. Makes the score 25-6. Carson Construction score for you. The drive summary coming your way in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994. I want to thank Poca-Lambro for sponsoring the drive summary. Here's summary that is, and here's Russ.
That was a 7-play, 66-yard drive, which culminated in a 1-yard touchdown run by Ian Bergera to make the Carson Construction score 25-6 in favor of the Antelopes.
All right, Draven Barbosa kicking off for the Antelopes. High and deep. All the way down to the 5-yard line. It's caught over the shoulder by number 4, who takes it to the far left side, trying to get around the edge, and it's pushed out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Returner was Andre Rodriguez.
Looked like he was pushed out of bounds. I want to give credit to Caden Hawkins over there. He's been an active player tonight.
Caden, one of the senior captains of the team this year, just voted on yesterday as they met. And if you hopefully you heard the interview at halftime with Coach telling us that process and how they go deciding who the captains are. Pretty interesting. Sure do like it. All right, so here we go. Streaming live from Kermit. 25-6 lead for the Antelopes. We're in the third quarter, 8:25 to go. Third quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Quick pitch from Perez outside is incomplete. And that outside linebacker, number 20 for the Antelopes, was right there, Luca Perez, to make the tackle just in case that catch was caught.
Yeah, Luca was getting ready to apex that boy. He was coming flying into the backfield there.
Don't think the quarterback saw him standing there. Got 3 receivers on the right side. 1 left. Perez takes a snap, hands it off. No, he keeps it. Option, takes it left side. Nice fake in the backfield, opened up a huge hole on the left side. And Perez takes it for a first down to about looks like up to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it's just a great read by Perez, able to see that the Lopes are going for the fake and is able to take it to the hole and keep it.
Still in Kermit territory from the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. 7 minutes, 54 seconds to go in this third. Perez takes a snap. Hand off to the back. 22, Bossett brought down in the backfield. No, he gains 1, it looks like.
They're going to say he got 1. Tackles made by number 60, Daniel Carroll, and come on, turn around for me, big fella. And Caden Hawkins, number 23.
All right, Bowl Gold Antelopes. Looks like Kermit's not in much of a hurry. I noticed the center, and I've had trouble with the high snaps, but he snaps the ball really hard as well.
Yes.
This one's low on the ground. Up for grabs. Going on by Perez, by Kermit, and about the 32. They lose yardage on that second down play. Going to make it 3rd and very long.
You remember playing Sundown a couple years ago at home? You remember all the bad snaps that they had trying to line up under center?
You got Ian's carries. How many carries he's got?
Go ahead. All right, so here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and about 25. Back to pass. Perez gets the heat from the Antelopes, and he's brought down, trying to get away. Hard to bring down to. Never did get him down. He knocked out of bounds on that far sideline. Russ, on that play, Perez runs on the left side, gets knocked out of bounds by Keandre Jefferson. No, I'm sorry, it would be Alex Garcia out there on the right side. Goes out of bounds at the 33, 4th down. And it looks like they're going to punt. I think it's Andre Rodriguez, the punter, number 4.
Let me get a clear look here.
Here comes the snap. Gets it off just in time. A very short And it takes a post bounce and then a Kermit bounce. Stays in Kermit territory at about the 48, 49-yard line. The post gets the ball back on turnover on downs with a 25-6 lead. Still in the third quarter. Third quarter's a presentation, of course, of Holly's Drive-In. Be sure to stop by there this weekend and get something to eat. All right, Post with the ball, 1st and 10. From the 49-yard line in Kermit territory. End around, it's going to be Draven Gonzalez from right to left, wide open at the 40. 35 spins, breaks a tackle. He's wrestled down at the 25-yard line. First down for the Antelopes.
Great play, great hustle, great way to be patient, waiting for your blocks to get open, and good run in the open field by Draven to pick up the first down.
Draven was one of the leading receivers last year and only playing in 2 varsity games, as a matter of fact. There, of course, a running play puts him in the rushing category for this game. He's lined up in the slot on the right now. Ramos wide right. Hand up for Gara. Going up the middle, then a little bit left. Drives his way down to the 15 and possibly another first down.
Tackle made by number 10 of Andre Scott Morris. She's showing up this second half after having a quiet first half.
Well, Bulgara takes it down to the 15-yard line. They're moving to change. That's another post bold goal first down. 4 minutes, 40 seconds and go. Garcia fakes right, goes deep to the end zone on the right side, and it's caught for a bold goal touchdown. That's Draven Gonzalez on the receiving end. So there you go. Just had a nice run, end around run, and now a nice catch in the end zone. Pump fake by Garcia. Then up in the air to Gonzalez for the TD. It happened at 4:28 on the Hollies third quarter clock. Post increased their lead 31-6. The experts said Post should win this game by 10. So far, so good. Kick is up. Oh, it's another blocked extra point. This one's a live ball. Looks like Kermit tries to pick it up, but it's brought down right there close to the 30-yard line. And that's going to end that play. So the extra point attempt is no good, but there is a penalty, and it's against the Yellow Jackets. So we'll get to replay the extra point.
What's the penalty? Offsides, it looks like?
I think so. Didn't see the exact sign. So we'll try again. So we've had one block kick so far tonight. Point. This could be, hopefully that one doesn't stay. We'll get a nice kick there.
Should put the ball at the 1-yard line, I think.
So we're going for 2 this time.
We're going to go for it. Is that what you got? The ball at the 1 is what it looks like to me.
Yes, sir. Yes. Landon Garcia ready to take the shotgun snap. In motion from right to left is Hawkins. Rolling right. Jump pass into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And that is number 2, Draven Gonzalez, who also had the TD moments ago. So he just got himself 8 points in the record books. Makes the score 33-6 as the Carson Construction score in the Hollies Drive-In third quarter. We're going to take a break and be right back here on Post Sports Radio. We are home of the Bold Gold. We are live and free on Facebook. Right now, we're not on YouTube, but we'll get it back up there tomorrow.
Whether it's a simple checkup or intensive veterinary treatment, Dr. Carrie Wink of Garza County Animal Hospital can be trusted to take care of your large and small animals, providing a complete range of veterinary services for Garza County and surrounding areas. Our dedicated professionals have years of experience and are trained to provide the best quality care. Garza County Animal Hospital offers mobile and 24-hour emergency service. Call 495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Yes.
All right, Jim Plummer with Russ Morris. Russ has a drive summary.
That was a 3-play, 49-yard drive, which culminated in a touchdown pass from Draven Gonzalez by Landon Garcia, bringing the Carson in the 2. He also converted the 2-point conversion, bringing the Carson Construction score 33-6 here at Walton Field.
Barbosa kicks off to number 4. He catches it at the 15, to the 20, close to the 25, actually to the 30. Did I say number 3?
You said number 4. You got that
Andre
right.
Rodriguez with the catch on the kickoff by Barbosa.
Looks like he's brought down by Raiden Osborne there.
All right, so the ball brought up out to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. 4:18 to go. Still in the third quarter. Post has a 33-6 lead.
Say that's the 27. Okay, so you got that far.
27-yard line, left hash mark. Yellow Jackets wearing their maroon mostly today. Of course, the yellow or goldish accents. Post all white except for the black helmets. Perez, the quarterback, taking a snap, looking right. Finds a receiver in the middle. It's almost picked off. The intended receiver was number 21 over his head and almost picked off by Max Cole for the Antelopes.
Max Cole, when he got the call to step up last year, at corner last year, he came in and it had an immediate impact with 2 interceptions on the year. Already looking to have career interception number 3.
All right, so he's back there with Keandre Jefferson at the safety positions. 2nd down and 10 now. Once again from the 27. There's a snap, going to be offsides, botch play, whistle should have blown. There we go. It was a offsides or a illegal procedure and a bad snap all in one play.
Well, if there was ever a time to get penalties and procedural stuff out of the way, now is the perfect time, as the Lopes do get called for being offsides. So it's only week 1. A lot of people are coming out rusty and everything. So if there's ever a week you want to get everything out of the way early so it doesn't have an effect on your performance going into district play for seeding for playoffs, this is the time to do it.
Antelopes looking for that first win of the season in a few years now. So I have to look back and see when the last time that was. All right, so handoff to 22. Bossitt going left, trying to find the edge. He does. Breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Gets a 1st down and about 6 more. Close to the 44-yard line.
Looks like he was ran out of bounds, but I'm trying to see who the outside linebacker is on that far side. I think that's the other Hawkins boy. I think that's Caden on the far side.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes on defense, of course, trying to stop Kermit from scoring again. They got a 33-6 lead. Post up, of course. Quick pitch out on the left side. Broken up immediately by Antelope number 12 is E.J. Soto. Playing that left cornerback position. Three minutes and 8 seconds to go in this quarter. Things are slowing down. It's like Kermit is not trying to hurry up too much, Russ. Making it easier on you. You like that?
As far as today goes, define easy.
And sure, Post will do the same. So you'll see a lot of. We're going to hand off, and no, it's going to be an option play. Quarterback keeps it. Goes past the 40 to the. Where do you get to? The 44. And short of the first, got to go for 3rd down and 8 to go.
He was tripped up by number 24, Colton Hawkins, in on the tackle.
From the 44-yard line, it'll be 3rd down, 8 to go for the first for Kermit. And number 7, the senior quarterback, Mauricio Perez, having a decent game, having a little trouble with his center. Usually when he gets a chance to run the ball, it's usually successful. Post has contained him for the most part. Maybe his stats are correct. I don't know.
Maybe so.
High snap again. He breaks a tackle in the backfield. He scoots out to the right side. And he's brought down by a herd of antelopes. I think Keandre Jefferson got in there first.
Let's see. Keandre Jefferson's at the bottom of the pile. Javante Bell's at the bottom of the pile. And we might be taking an official timeout. Don't know. Hey. We don't know. They're making a quick change. Out comes Keandre. In comes Sean Ramos. So we're going to see if Keandre is able to get back out there.
All right, 1st down and 10 to go for Kermit. Fake pass left. Perez keeps it, breaks a tackle. Running on the right side. Good-sized kid, hard to bring down. I imagine he's pushing 210 or so. Now I'd say 200.
The flag on the play.
Going to be a hand to the face against the home team, Kermit, Yellow Jackets. So it's going to be, is that a 10-yard or a 15-yard?
I think that's 15. It's illegal hands to the face. So marking it from the 40. No, that's
15.
Yeah, 15, all the way back to the 45-yard line.
From the post 40 to the Yellow Jacket 45. It'll still be first down. That's going to make it, what, first and 25. 1:33 in the third quarter clock, brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Once again, no rush, no running clock. We need a running clock right here.
No.
We have a long drive home,
yeah,
like everybody else. Here comes the snap. The Perez high, but he handles it again. Gets smothered back to the line of scrimmage and brought down.
He's met immediately by number 52, Sebastian Martinez. Number 56, David Barboza. As, well, cramps are affecting everybody, Jim. Welcome to a very cool summer here in West Texas.
We had a lot of training during those 100-degree workout days just the last 3 or 4 weeks. So guys are used to staying hydrated and keeping the possibility of cramps at a low possibility, but seen some tonight.
As Kermit takes their first time out.
All right, third quarter, 1:06 on the clock, and Post with a 33-6 Carson Construction lead. Back in a moment.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Back live from Kermit. Antelopes with a 33-6 lead. Once again, the experts pick Post to win by 10. So far, so good. Still got a quarter and a minute and 6 seconds to go. So we're not done yet. And Yellow Jackets with the ball. Second down and about 25 to go for a first down. Ball's on the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line. They are facing, that would be the north end zone.
Yes.
Oh, high snap over the head of Perez. He's had enough of that, I think. He's had way too much of it. He falls on it at about the 21, 22-yard line.
And we got lightning in the area at the south.
Don't say that.
South, yeah, I just saw it. Southwestern corner at the south. Are we on the west side or east side?
We're on the east side.
Says on the southwestern corner.
I think it's a new quarterback in there. Abel Muniz, number 8, I believe. He was in on that last play.
Well, got the ball to the 20.
Snap is good. Hand off to Bossett. He does a behind-the-back pass from the right hand to the left. Just like in basketball. Not a pass, but a dribble, I guess you can say. On to it. Gains a few yards, but still got to go a mile to get the first down. Fourth down and, my goodness.
I can tell you.
30?
4th and 42.
Okay, I was close. I think the punter come in,
and
clock
that's
runs out.
The end of the third quarter.
Right, clock runs out in the third quarter. That gives the Antelopes just 12 minutes away from their first win of the 2024 season in the first game. Just can't ask for better than that. But we got to get through that fourth quarter. Let's hope for the best. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, live and free on Facebook and sometimes on YouTube.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
You want to live free?
The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
All right, fourth quarter about to start. Of course, brought to you by Sonic. We thank you for being consistent sponsors over the years, I should say. And, of course, if we were at home, it would be right now 33% off your meal tonight.
Get you some buffalo chicken dip bites for like $3.
But you can still go even though we're not at home.
Oh, yeah.
So help out Sonic and also all of our other sponsors like McDonald's as well as Holly's Drive-In. They're all open tonight, so help them out and support them. All right, back to action. What is it, 4th down and
42.
It looks like the punter's out there. That is Andre Rodriguez. Kicks it. Not bad. Kind of medium depth. Nice roll for Kermit.
Takes a Yellow Jacket bounce.
Inside
like the 30.
Right at the 30. They're going to down it. Down by number 21, which is Elijah Navarrete. Post gets the ball back with a somewhat commanding lead, 33-6. Really not out of touch from a team to come back with if things go their way. And we don't want that to happen, but Post can't give up here.
Can't take their foot off the throat yet. You still got 12 minutes to play. You just don't want to put anything negative on film for Forsan to get a look at.
There's a snap. Landon Garcia still quarterback, and there is who, number 6, off to the races, already at the 30, 20, 10 yards away from pay dirt. Touchdown, bowl goal. Whoa, where'd we start on that one?
That is a 79-yard touchdown rush by Ian Vergara.
Ian Vergara is now on the ground. I don't like that. We're going to take a break here on Post Sports Radio. I do believe, or maybe not. Vergara comes off with a little bit of help. The Post will go for the extra point attempt here in just a moment. If they go for the kick attempt, it'll be E.J. Saucedo. We may go for 2. Landon Garcia's in there, the quarterback, so we're probably going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, they're bringing in Damon Barbosa's coming in. Look,
we're going for 2. Cramp. All right, so we all saw that. It looks like.
I'm just going to say Charlie Big.
Yeah.
If any of y'all seen that YouTube video from back in the day.
2-point attempt, pass to the corner, up, no good, incomplete. So another extra point attempt, no good for the Antelopes, still with a great lead. 39-6 is your Carson Construction score. Now in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Sonic. 11:37 to go. We got a ways to go. Stay with us here on Post Sports Radio. We are home of the bold goal. We'll be back in just a moment.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
And we thank Pocalabro sponsoring the drive summary. Here's Russ Morris.
It's real easy. One play, 79 yards.
Who was it?
It's Ian Vergara, who should have an NIL deal by AC Delco. I mean, I've said it the last 2 years. This is 3 years in a row.
He's got to wait one more year. He's a senior this year, so probably after the season he can start talking that stuff. 39-6 is a Carson Construction score. David Barbosa about to kick off for the Antelopes from the 40, kicking from left to right. And back to receive, we've got a couple guys back there. Obviously, it's going to go to number 4. Andre Rodriguez catches it at the 15. Going to take it up to the 25 before he's brought down. Quite a bit of Antelopes over there. Let's see who comes out of the pile. Let's give it to number 15 out there making a big tackle. It's Daniel Young.
Hey, that boy Daniel, sophomore.
Daniel brought up this week to play ball. Looks like he's going to stay out there on defense after playing on special teams there. Not a big guy, 5'5", 130. Believe it or not, that's what I looked like when I was a senior.
That's the easiest. Well,
even though I'm a 63-year-old senior, I mean when I was a 16-year-old senior.
Well, special teams is the easiest way to get noticed and the easiest way to get playing times for anybody. You got to be special to play special teams.
There you go. The Yellow Jackets starting at their own 25-yard line, 11:30 on the fourth quarter clock, and they're down 39-6. 33 points to recap here. Think we have a different quarterback again. It is a bad snap once again. Ball's on the floor. Post is going to maybe get it. They do. Fall on it at the 2-yard line. And it looks like 64. I can't see that far, Russ. Did you see who got it? I can tell you right. That guy moves out of the way. 54 or 64?
I think that's 54. No, 64.
We don't have a 64.
We're going to say Daniel Carroll.
Daniel Carroll with the fumble recovery on the Yellow Jacket 3-yard line. Now, on the first play from scrimmage on that possession, a bad snap goes over the head of the quarterback, and Post falls on it at the 3. So 3 yards to go for another score for the Antelopes. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Landon Garcia, the quarterback. In motion from left to right, Hawkins hands off to Vergara, and another TD, his 4th one of the night for the senior running back. Now, our stats on him are really messed up. We can guarantee you he's going to break 200 tonight.
I guarantee you that 79 touchdown yard rush did it, but y'all won't know until you read the paper.
That's right. Be sure to check Russ's write-up in the Dispatch next week, and we'll get all those stats fixed up. Hopefully read down. We'll have to watch the whole game again and just do it, but that'll be a lot of fun. We can critique ourselves as well as our camera guys. And here we go with the extra point. This time it's kicked, and this one looks good. Number 33 with the extra point.
E.J. Saucedo.
There you go. Well, just thinking, we have 2 EJs on the team. We're going to go to break here. And when you were in school, you had 2 AJs on your team, did. Right? Isn't that weird?
Had 2 AJs. I had it was AJ Escobedo and AJ Reed. I also had 2 Jonathans, Jonathan Rodriguez and Jonathan Hernandez.
That's more common. But I'm talking EJ initials. But
yeah.
Now we got 2 EJs. All right, so we're going to keep it here. The drive summary was pretty quick. A 3-yard run by Ian Vergara. Drive summary is brought to you by, of course, Poca Lambro with high-speed internet and other services like phone as well. All right. Things looking good for the Antelopes. Supposed to win this game by 10. Now up by 40 points, 46-6.
Needless to say, the Jackets are not going to cover, as I knock on wood here.
And they have a saying on the fence over there. What does that say?
Bring the sting.
Bring the sting. Well, the Jackets aren't stinging too much tonight.
Well, it looks like we brought the raid.
Spraying them from that 15 feet away. All right, so kicking off. Barbosa for the Antelopes. No, maybe not. Who is this?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
56. There it is. Kick is deep down to the 10-yard line. Caught by 4. Bringing it back past the 30. And nice tackle by one Antelope out there. Number 1, that's for the Antelopes, Alec Garcia. Returned by Andre Rodriguez, number 4 for the Yellow Jackets.
I'm going to say he got – they're going to say he got down right around where the referee's at. I'm going to say the 33-yard line.
So about a 23-yard return from the 10. Nice return by Mr. Rodriguez, the wide receiver. Dominating game for the Antelopes. Hadn't seen this in a long time. This is really sweet. 46-6, 40-point lead. Second quarterback is number 4, Rodriguez, with the snap. Going to keep it and run to the right side. It's actually Abel Muniz, number 8.
Say, I'm trying to see who the last 2 people walking away was. That is Hawkins and Bell. I think that's Colton and Bell.
Got the right Hawkins,
Yeah. That's the right one.
The numbers are close. They look alike from the distance.
He lost a couple yards. Ball's at the 31-yard line now.
So you got Colton Hawkins in there now. Playing middle linebacker with Daniel Young, number 15. Quarterback for the Yellow Jackets going to pass on a slant route. It's tipped and almost picked off. Incomplete. Intended receiver, looks like it was number 2, Russ. That would have been Zeke Carrasco.
Brings up 3rd down and 12 to go. Ball at the 31-yard line. Impressive showing by the Antelope defense tonight. They forced one more turnover. They'll bring up 4 turnovers on the night. So let's see what they do here, Jim.
There's a low snap on the ground, and Postmate got the recovery.
I think they did it. Well, no, they didn't. Referee's pointing toward the south.
So make it third down and longer now, about 16, 17 yards to go for a first for the Yellow Jackets. Putting the ball at the 26-yard line. A far hash mark from us. I'm going to dim the lights in here and turn off these lights and get rid of that reflection. How's that?
It looks a lot better.
Can you see better?
I can see better.
Should have done that an hour ago. Now we can see. All right. So we got third down and about 18 to go for the first for the Yellow Jackets. Post really playing some tough defense today. The bad snaps help a lot as well. That was a direct snap. It wasn't designed that way to number 20. That's Raiden Bonuelos.
As Raiden,
22 rather.
Is 22 Bossett, as I'm trying to see where he was brought down at.
Right at the 25.
Right at the 25.
So fourth down and close to 20 yards to go for the first. Should be Andre Rodriguez with the punt. Up and downed by Kermit at the post 44-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Antelopes. All right, things have really calmed down here. I guess the home team's not too happy about the outcome of this game so far. So we'll see who's out there for the Antelopes right now. Let's look at the first team, it looks like. We've got a different running back, it looks like, Russ. Handoff's going to go to him. 13, who is that?
13?
No, I don't know. Let's wait until he gets up. 23.
That's Caden Hawkins.
Caden Hawkins, senior backup running back, starting middle linebacker, captain of the team, takes the ball for a first down for the Antelopes. First and 10 once again, this time from the Kermit 45. Handoff this time goes back to Hawkins. He gets close to the 30. Another first down. So 2 touches and two first downs for Hawkins. He's the one you see lined up mostly as a fullback, now lined up as the tailback. To the right side of Garcia this time. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Hand off to Hawkins going left, finds the middle, drives and drives and drives. Past the 30 to the 25, maybe the 24.
Looks like he was brought down. I'm going to give that to number 66, Davian Olivas.
All right, Post moving the ball at will. Not trying to stall it as well. 8 minutes to go in this game. They've got a 46-6 lead. Carson Construction score here with 40 points in favor of the Antelopes. Back to Hawkins for the handoff to the 20. He gets down there for a first down. They're going to move the chains one more time. Third first down for Hawkins in his this possession for the Antelopes.
Tackle made by number 70, Tomas Montez. As they are in the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Coach letting that clock tick down a little bit. Down to 7:23. Don't have play clocks, do we?
No.
We don't. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Not on the scoreboard, right? No.
Yeah, so the referee has to keep a mental timer in his head. That's by rule.
Well, he was using his fingers, I saw. Nice spin move by Hawkins, get him a few more yards. Picks up 3 on first and 10. Now 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by number 10 of Andre Scott Marsh, who's been more active this second half. He was very quiet that first half. Remember, the leading tackler for the Yellow Jackets last year, or as far as of the starters coming back on defense, he's the leading tackler. He's now moved it inside linebacker as opposed to safety where he played the last couple seasons.
Which we talked about on the way here. If he was making all those tackles as a safety, that's not a good sign either, right?
Right. It's impressive for a safety to have that many, but probably not a good thing that your safety's making that many tackles.
Hand off to Hawkins once again, up the middle. Going to the 10-yard line, maybe a little bit further, but looks like another bold goal. First down by Mr. Caden Hawkins. I've lost track. Is that 4 first downs in this drive or now?
That is, as we get to the 10-yard line.
That makes it, if it's right at the 10, it'll be first and goal from the 10.
Well, regardless, that is 19 first downs for the Antelopes today. And as far as third down conversions, if that's on here, we are 75% for third down conversions. Big difference from 32% last year going into the year.
Coach Wright's third season, got his program rolling now. Got some experience on the field and some size. Size came out of nowhere. We love that. A couple of guys that weren't going to come back did. Like Brian Salcedo was hurt. There's a pass down the middle for a TD. The catch by Keandre Jefferson. Pass by Mr. Garcia, the sophomore.
Hold on, let me give that. That should put him over a milestone here. So passing. Landon Garcia has 7 for 11 for 108 yards and 4 touchdown passes.
That's
I guarantee you 4 touchdowns is a school record in Post ISD.
There's the kick. This one is off to the right a little bit. No good. Keeping that score 52-6 is the Carson Construction score. Your Bold Gold lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Sonic with 5 minutes and 32 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are Bold Gold.
All right, Bold Gold Antelope score again. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pocalambra.
That is a 7-play, 55-yard drive, which culminated in a 10-yard touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson Lopez. The PAT was no good, however, bringing your Carson Construction score 52-6 in favor of the Bold Gold.
That's your score right now. We got one more chance to score. Post kicking off. Barbosa been kicking all day and doing well. This one down to the 16-yard line. Caught by number 4. Yes, it is. We had a nice return last time. This one not bad either. Takes it up to the 34-yard line. So about a 20-yard return for number 4, which is Andre Rodriguez. I want to thank Armor Roofing Pros and Construction being our corporate sponsor for football season this year. Got their logo on the screen for you. They'll be there all year. Remind you they are there. When it's time to call for your roof, make the call to them. Their ads will be running through our broadcast. You can get that phone number. Also get them online. They're on Facebook doing all kinds of contests and discounts. So find out more about them on Facebook. There's a snap. Running back gets around the left outer edge, past the 40. Short of the first, but it's going to be close. About a 9-yard gain. And is that 22?
That looked like that's Bossett as he is brought down by number 78, Big Jonah Pequeño.
Jonah's coming in to fill in, right? Yeah, he did start the game. Jonah's, he is big. 5'9", 290. Nice to have him around. Playing nose guard right now?
Correct.
There's a snap. Handoff. No, it's going to be a keeper by the quarterback, number 8. Tries to get out around the right edge. Can't get there. He gets a yard or two, but then he's brought down. He may have gotten the first, though. That's going to be close.
No, he did not. He got right back to the line of scrimmage as he gets knocked out of bounds.
It's Abel Muniz, the backup quarterback for the Yellow Jackets.
The Yellow Jackets need a full yard for the first down.
Muniz in the shotgun, 2 receivers on each side, a running back in the backfield. Takes a snap, hand off to the running back. Stopped at the line of scrimmage when he falls forward, may have gotten the first.
Does not get it. Signal from the referee closest to the down marker. Holds up the close fist. It's a 4th down.
4th and inches for the Yellow Jackets. Antelopes hanging in there. Clock ticking down to 3:50 now. Post coaches from the press box were already headed to the sideline. That means they don't need to know any more than what they already know. Luckily, we couldn't help out coach when he came in there asking about yardage for Ian. Handoff, going to the running back, and a fumble. Post picks it up.
Strip
Daniel
tackle.
Young gets it and gets it back for the Antelopes. So Young, only in for a few plays, is making a difference in this game. Brought up this week, the varsity, just before the final roster was sent to me. That is number 15, Daniel. He's a sophomore, as a matter of fact. Listed as a running back and linebacker, playing the inside linebacker position tonight, in the backup position. So picks the ball up, lands on it at the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Landon Garcia is still in there for the Antelopes as quarterback. In the backfield with him, number 23, had a great rushing effort in the last possession, Caden Hawkins. Getting the ball down the field for that pass to Keandre Jefferson for the TD later on. 2 receivers on each side. Hawkins in the backfield with the QB. He gets the handoff, finds a hole in the outside right, cuts back makes it to the 40, so gain close to 5 yards, makes it 2nd and 5.
Brought down by number 66, and turn around for me, big fella. Brought down by number 9, Hector Vieira.
Receiver out there for the Antelopes right now, Keandre Jefferson. He's split left in the slot over there. Number 1 is Alec Garcia. On this side, you got the new guy Ramos and the new guy to varsity, Raven Gonzalez, who played 2 games for the varsity last year. He's in the right slot. Quarterback Garcia, handoff to Hawkins, cuts back from the left side, still on his feet. He's going to be close to the first down. He's going to get it, as a matter of fact, where that forward motion gets him.
Forward progress was stopped as he was corralled by it's kind of a play on words here, was corralled by a swarm of antelopes. By Yellow Jackets. Make that make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, the Yellow Jackets kind of, let's do the swarm in the corral. If you have some of that 15-foot spray for Yellow Jackets, I use that a lot. Yellow Jackets on their fence here. What do they say? Jackets sting the Jackets or sting? I can't remember what to look at it later. Hand off to Hawkins on 1st and 10. Let's see where he is now. He's down right there at the 30-yard line, so he's going to pick up about 4 on the carry. Less than 2 minutes in this game. Post up 52-6. Carson Construction score in the Sonic 4th quarter. Once again, if we were at home, you would get a discount on your buy at Sonic. We're not at home, so you don't get it tonight. But think about next week, we're playing Forsan. Whatever Post scores next week will be your discount. They do max out at 50, because one time we were like up to 70 and they were going broke. So I didn't like that, so they stopped it at 50.
Sorry, my group and a couple of years after me were a reason for that.
Landon Garcia on the keeper going left, going for the end zone, inside the 15 to the 10. First down for the Antelopes.
Great read by the QB, recognizing there was a hole in the defense, just able to take off.
Landon Garcia, the sophomore, played in the last 2 games of last year and was our leading passer. And in that first game, he played, set a post high school record with over 300 yards in passing. Now you see him how he can run as well. So 1st and goal now from where are we? The 10?
We're at 10.
Clock down to 43. There's a snap to Garcia, hands it off to Hawkins, trying to spell that goal line inside the 5, maybe to the 4 is where they stop him. Going to bring up 2nd goal from the 4.
Looks like he's brought down by Bossett, number 22 there.
Are down to 20 seconds. Antelopes on the sideline they're going to call the game right now. Party's over. Bold Gold win the first game of 2024 against the Kermit Yellow Jackets, which we haven't played since 1985, and we lost that one. So now the series is what? Tied.
Series is tied, but I'm going to tell you, these ain't your granddaddy's Yellow Jackets now, so it's not going to be it's not going to be a back and forth for a while.
Well, we get to play them again next year. It'll be in Pope, so that'll be a good one to see. Well, thanks for putting up with our technical errors. We will do the full post-game show, so stick around. We'll give you the stats we have, as accurate as they may or may not be. We'll do our best, and we'll talk a little bit about the other scores in the area as well as what's going to happen next week. So we'll be right back on Post Sports Radio.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary for a limited time only.
This is a friendly reminder that if you're hot, so are your pets. Garza County Animal Hospital advises that all outside pets have adequate shade and clean, accessible water at all times. And remember, never leave your companion in a hot car, even if the windows are down. Heat stroke can occur quickly and can be deadly. Call for an appointment today at 806-495-3726 to make sure your pet has as much fun as you do. Garza County Animal Hospital is here to take care of all of your veterinary needs, from the smallest to the largest. Located at 1445 US 84 in Post.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary for a limited time only.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by Excel Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic, D&D Winco 2, KSSL Radio, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Poca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, and the Post Independent School District. Now here's the XL Energy Wrap-Up Show on PostSportsRadio.com.
All right, the Bold Gold Antelopes win the first game of 2024. Final score here from Kermit, 52-6, where the Antelopes were only supposed to win by 10. So they're over and above their expectations. Let's take a look at some of the other scores from the area. Russ?
Well, let's start off with our district in what I thought was the game of the week tonight. Stratford Elks traveled to Abernathy and are putting a thrombing as the Elks are beating the Antelopes by a score of 32-7 with 12 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Floydada traveled to Toya with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. The Whirlwinds are up on the Hornets 14-7. New Deal is up on Farwell with 7 minutes left in the third quarter, 34-13. Olton up on Sudan, 22-15 with 4:10 left in the third. And in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, New Home is up on the Lubbock Cooper Liberty Patriots, 21-14. And over in 2A Division II, just real quick, Ropes and Coach Rocker traveled to Hale Center to take on the Hale Center Owls. The minute 32 left in the game, the Ropes is up 33-14. So that's a fun one to look at down there. And Tohoka apparently has a squad now. They won 54-0 over the San Angelo TLC Academy Eagles.
Yeah, they're supposed to win their district this year. They dropped down to Division II.
Who would have thunk it?
Not me. Quickly about Post, final score is 52-6. That's your Carson Construction score. As far as by quarters, Post scores 1 with an extra point in the first. Kermit with 6. 12 points for the Antelopes in the second quarter. None for Kermit. 14 in the third for the Antelopes. 15 in the fourth quarter total. Once again, 52. Final score 52-6 Antelopes.
19 in the 19.
Is that what it is? Okay.
19 in the fourth quarter.
All right, going to get those bifocals fixed for next week, hopefully. We'll take another break with more of the wrap-up show coming your way here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Goal.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
All right, wrap-up show brought to you by XL Energy. We want to thank them for joining us this year as a sponsor for the first time. Russ, let's take a look at some of the stats. We'll start with team stats, followed by the individual. We did have some breakdown in our stats program.
Yeah.
So these are not 100% accurate, but we're doing our best.
Well, not all of them are 100% accurate. There are some of them that are 100% accurate before the breakdown, which then carried over to halftime. So let's take a look at the stats that I thought were important. Post went 1 for 1 on fourth down, 3 for 4 on third down, which is big. We held the Yellow Jackets going 3 of 11 on third down. Yellow Jackets went 1 for 3 on fourth down. Post only punted the ball 2 times. The Yellow Jackets punted the ball 4 times for 40 yards, averaging 28.8 yards per punt. We kicked the ball off 7 times. They returned it 7 times for 95 yards. So great leg by Dave in there just to kind of flip the field a little bit. Passing-wise, they went 7 for 12 with no interceptions. Garcia went 7 for 11 with 0 interceptions. So he had a very efficient day.
Nice sophomore.
Those are your team stats.
All right, let's do some individual real quick, then we'll take another break.
All right, individual. Let's start with Kermit, leading the way on the defensive side of the ball for tackles for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Be number 10, no surprise. Avondre Scott Marsh had 6 tackles by himself. Those tackles all came inside the second half. He had a very quiet first half, came alive in the second half. Following right behind was Armando Urias, number 15 for the Yellow Jackets. He had 4 tackles solo by himself. Passing-wise, Mauricio Perez was held for 7 for 11 with 110 yards and 1 touchdown, longest pass being 38 yards. And then Abel Muniz went 0 for 1, going 0. So we held him catchless, or completionless, I should say.
Completionless?
Yeah.
That's good enough.
It's a word. However, this is big. Mauricio Perez, because of all of the bad snaps, they count as scrambles for loss for yards if he recovers the ball. 20 rushes for negative 25 yards.
Not his fault.
His longest carry, though, his longest rush was 16. Dre Bossett had 9 rushes for 23 yards. Longest was 11. And Abel Muniz, same thing because the bad snaps. 4 carries for negative 29 yards.
My goodness.
Bringing their rushing total for 35 rushes for negative 23 yards, almost averaging a negative yard per play.
Okay, there's your stats for the game. We're going to go ahead and take a look at who is the antelope of the game. That's brought to you by the folks at Swift Stop. It's coming up next here on postsportsradio.com.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
This is a friendly reminder that if you're hot, so are your pets. Garza County Animal Hospital advises that all outside pets have adequate shade and clean, accessible water at all times. And remember, never leave your companion in a hot car, even if the windows are down. Heat stroke can occur quickly and can be deadly. Call for an appointment today at 806-495-3726 to make sure your pet has as much fun as you do. Garza County Animal Hospital is here to take care of all of your veterinary needs, from the smallest to the largest. Located at 1445 US 84 in Post.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
All right, final score here from Kermit once again, 52-6. Bold Gold Antelopes win the first game of the 2024 season. Got a lot of good players tonight and a lot of bad playing by the Yellow Jackets, mostly due to offensive snaps. That's really what hurt them the most. But our guys really stood out. And we got to pick one person. We can always pick more than one, but we like one person usually to name as the Swift Stop Antelope of the game, Russ. Who do you think?
Well, the Swift Stop Antelope of the game, it's not going to be who you think. He's going to get many more opportunities throughout the year to get these accolades. But there was a defensive performance on our end that kind of stood out to us tonight. The Swift Stop Antelope of the game is going to go to number 56, senior.
Whoa, David, way to go.
He had 10 total tackles, 9 by himself, 1 assisted. So he was all over the field tonight. Coach Wright gave him high praise from the last couple scrimmages, saying nobody has been able to block him. That was true. His presence at the nose guard spot tonight, I truly believe had an effect on the bad snaps, because even though the center likes to get him quick, they were all over the place. Some were low, some were high, some we didn't know where they went. Some was probably on Mars. Who knows? But because of Davin's presence tonight and stepping up, he gets the Swift Stop Antelope of the game. And just real fast, Landon Garcia, 7 completions on 11 attempts, 108 yards. That's nothing to praise about, but he had 4 touchdowns, 4 passing touchdowns.
That's a great game.
Probably school record. So and then of course Ian, by our estimation, the rushes and attempts were correct, 20 carries. But the yards by what I gathered after the breakdown on the computer, had 236 yards on the ground tonight. Was all over. But he's going to get more opportunities. Just that defensive presence by David Barbosa just kind of, I think, separated himself from me tonight.
Scared the heck out of that center, therefore the bad snaps. Good way to go, Russ. Good point. So congratulations, David Barbosa, the Swift Stop Antelope of the game, to start off this 2024 season, where the Antelopes win. Final Carson Construction score was 52-6. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for putting up with us. We'll see you at church on Sunday.
Keep hope alive.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary. For a limited time only.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary. For a limited time only.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.